Hey there folks, welcome back to another video. We are here at the workbench once again, and we're going to be starting another glorious custom. And this one is relatively simple to a degree. I have a returning customer, a real nice lad, and this is the fourth figure we're doing together. And he sent me over the Batman figure. It is some sort of amalgamation between the Hot Toys and the InArt. Now, I'm not exactly sure which parts are from which. I've sort of realized that it's mostly the InArt body, because he has these magnetic hands. The magnetic pegs, and also I realized that there's a magnet in the foot, because one of these clips was down there when I took it out of the box. So from what I can understand, this is the InArt body. The clips on here are pretty cool and stuff like that, and you know, it doesn't feel too bad. It's not the greatest for stability. The ankles are a little bit rough. He's a little bit top heavy, and he doesn't even have a head on yet, so I don't know about that. But and also there's some sort of hack job here. The person that had this before did a real number on this. You can see that this is all hot glued around here, and I know that these are Velcro. I remember that from watching, I think, the Justin's collection videos. But just taking this off, you can see that that wants to come off too. You can see that the shoulder fabric has been glued in there, and all of a sudden he has no shoulders. But there's also really rough glue back here. We're going to try to clean this up. And actually, this is for the cape, so we don't even need this, actually. And all of these elements are falling off. But the customer wants me to try to, you know, obviously fix him up, get him to look a little bit more. He asked me to adjust the proportions, but honestly, the proportions seem like they're pretty good. So I'm going to have to look at my images and kind of see what needs to be done in order to get that to look better. But also, we have a custom cape from Jackson XU. I think that's what his name is. Jackson U. I think it's Jackson XU. I don't know. But we got a custom cape here, which is pretty cool. Then we have the Batman hands and gauntlets from the Hot Toys figure. So I'm probably just going to use these, because otherwise he's only going to have the fists. And also these have some of the accessories. I don't know. We haven't really figured it out yet. There hasn't been a discussion on exactly what parts are here to use. He kind of just left it up to me. So we'll figure that out. And then here we have this beautiful head sculpt. And I keep forgetting to ask him who made this head sculpt. Although I think I know who it was. But I'll throw up the name later on. But you can see that right there. Absolutely beautiful piece right there. It wants to focus. Look at that. Got the side-eye action going, which I think really works for Pattinson's Batman. Yep. It's a great piece. I think that there's just a few little hiccups down here with the paint for the chin. It's not perfect, but more or less it looks damn good. So yeah, that is something we're gonna have to attach and figure out what the deal is with that. So yeah, we got to dirty them up, and we got to fix the proportions as our main goals, and we got to add the new elements on there. So I think what I'm going to do is all of these pieces that are in my way and moving, I think I'm just going to go ahead and remove them and get them out of the way. And I think I'm just going to try to observe the body by itself. And then, well, first of all, we're just going to try to clean up this hot glue. And then we'll go about the proportions and see what needs to be done. So let's go ahead and strip it and clean it up.